We hit 90 on October 1st. So what does this really mean? We've only done this 3 times since we started keeping records back in 1893 in South Bend. The only thing we can really tell from this data is that hitting 90 is extremely rare in South Bend in the month of October. Does not say that we're seeing a warming climate just on this data. But we can look at other data sets that may be more robust, where we have more information, and it's really the number of 80-plus degree days. I've shown this over and over. The long-term average around October 4th, we're close to that, is typically our last 80 or 80 degree or higher day. But since the year 2000, we've pushed it a day later. That may not seem significant to you, but when you look at last year, it was October 9th. And to move this average, things got to get more extreme, got to get later and later, and this may be a trend that we continue to see. In fact, a long-term trend that was released by our friends at Climate Central showing that the fall season is warming by more than 2 degrees nationally. That is significant. But what about here in Michiana? We're not seeing that warming trend for the fall season as a whole. And I emphasize that because I looked at the first half of the fall season, from September 1st to October 15th, and there is a distinct warming trend. This is showing that summer is lasting longer. That summer warmth is lasting longer into the fall season, longer into October. We've seen this, 70s, 80s, and now possibly 90s lasting longer. Should you really care about this? Well, we've got a mosquito issue across our area. This is an issue. We're seeing that happy range of warm temperatures lasting longer. This allows mosquitoes to breed longer, and we have to deal with those effects. Also, you might like fall color. Well, fall color is coming later and later. In fact, our peak is coming much later. Will likely be around Halloween or later as we go through this month. But changes